And ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the World Series of Spades, man. All right, this is it.
This is what we've been waiting for.
This is it. This is now. Now we're getting into this is where we find out where the champions are and where we find out where the challengers are. We're finding out where the champions are and where the losers are. So listen, let's go to the standings real quick. Up at top of the leaderboard is Fuck Your Feelings. Then we have tied up, we have the Headliners and we have the Dirty Mitten. And then coming in last, we have the JPs. Now, what has to happen?
What has to happen?
We now find out who wins. And we find
the
out.
championship.
Yeah, and who's going to the championship.
Yep.
So who do you have now? This is game 3.
Game 3, Fuck Your Feelings versus the Headliners.
Who do you got?
I am going with F Your Feelings.
Okay.
I think they've shown dominance throughout the series. You know, we haven't really seen them break a sweat. That last matchup, the last round rather, the cards didn't fall in their favor. They really didn't have good cards.
Right.
They still didn't make any mistakes. I think we've seen bidding problems from the Headliners that depending on what the cards do, that'll fuck around and bite them in the behind this time around.
I agree with that.
So,
I agree
we'll
with that.
see.
Well, all right. Well, let's listen. Bottom line is, look, like we just need to get into the action. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Now we're just playing spades. Now we're going to see the better team win.
The better team.
And
Yes.
we're going to find out who's going to the championship. Let's go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck Your Feelings versus the Headliners. Let's get into it. Game 3.
So this is game 3. This is it. It's 1-1. I figured this was gonna go 3
But
games.
no,
Your
we
partner
didn't get set.
your partner literally
we
just-
didn't get because even if you take those books,
Man, wait a minute, hold on. Sherelle, you just said in the last game, you talked about people not bending their hands
No,
properly.
I know,
You
that
guys
was not
went,
being
y'all first time
corrupted.
y'all
We
went
should've
8 and you got 10, and this time you got 7 and you got 10. So clearly y'all don't know how to bid your hand. Am I right or wrong?
No, I'm not going to.
That's not, is that right or wrong?
It's game 3.
Is it right or wrong?
No, what I'm arguing with you about
What are
is
you arguing?
saying get set because we still made our books.
You,
so
that doesn't
we
count.
just
Making your
got
books means you bid your shit.
your
You gotta
hand.
bid your hand properly. You didn't make shit because you didn't bid your hand
Listen,
properly.
listen.
You the main one in here talking the whole time.
You're right, boo,
I couldn't
I
wait to
am.
play you because now
Okay,
your
well, now
partner
you got-
got
okay.
you reneged, and your partner's the
How
reason
high
why.
is your blood pressure
and
right
your
now?
partner. See,
How high your blood
when people
pressure
wrong,
right
what they
now?
want to do is say, "Oh, the other person's mad," and be like, "Oh, they're the one with the bad energy." When you're the one that don't know how to play spades.
Baby, you just
That was
lost
baby.
that game.
That was
Baby now.
Yeah.
No, he's my mister and I'm his miss.
No, you ain't my
forgot-
nothing.
Oh,
No, you ain't my nothing,
I
sis.
ain't your nothing, boo.
Ooh.
Okay, what I am is the person that just took y'all out that previous game. So that is what
You're the
fuck
person
I
who doesn't
am.
know how to bid her hand, and you're the
Okay,
person who.
talk your shit. Just make sure you play spades.
I
with
hear
it.
you.
A win is
I
a
hear you.
win.
I hear you. You're the worst player on the table.
We
Yeah,
can.
you are.
I tell you,
It's not close.
break up families. Didn't I tell you?
It's not close.
This game breaks up
I don't
families.
have to
not
accept things
close.
that aren't true. So.
It's not close.
This game.
All I
breaks-
know is me and my
Fuck
partner,
yes.
we bid
That's
accurately and we play and we don't renege.
She didn't renege though.
I didn't.
He did.
really.
Yeah, he did. But you said she was the worst.
her?
Yeah. You said she was the worst.
I'm blaming her
This
because
is what happens when people get butthurt.
she's
This is what happens when people get
You
First
got
game
butthurt
gets
last
itself.
game
This is
blaming the
what
ref.
happens when people
First game
get
bids
butthurt.
itself.
Let's go.
start.
Let's go.
You are first. You are first, young lady.
You done made her mad.
We got ugly. We got ugly over here, right?
Clint be acting like he's so cool. That's how you know he hurt because he be like all quiet and calm. When people get
But you don't know how to
why
bid your
you
hand.
so
Play your
angry?
card.
Over
Go ahead,
30
you
seconds.
play.
Don't be
Definitely
a
over 30 seconds.
stereotype.
You gotta
Don't
play.
be a stereotype.
Sorry, don't be.
Oh, I don't be a stereotype.
The Headliners
Don't
take
be
the
a
first hand.
stereotype.
Okay.
Come on, boo.
Okay.
First
Come on,
book.
why you
I'm a
so-
stereotype.
Don't. Why
I'm
you
a stereotype.
Why
I'm a
you so-
stereotype.
Why you so angry?
I'm angry.
You got like.
My team is 2-0.
You were so calm before.
My team
That's
is
how
2-0.
you know he's
Because you
riled
don't
up.
know how to. I hate people that
That's
don't.
how you
I don't know.
know.
I don't play with people who don't know how to bid their hand properly.
Well, you don't like it. I don't care what you don't like.
Can you play your card?
She's killing you, son.
She killing me. She killing me. Can you play your card, please? Can you play your card?
Daddy going on his own teammate,
I
boy.
don't even think I won that.
Who won?
They just so confused.
Let's see.
They can't
Yeah, we gotta stay
They don't
focused, y'all.
even
We got
know. See
we
how
gotta stay
easy
focused.
it is
We
to
gotta
get
stay
hung.
focused.
Cards, everybody.
We gotta stay focused.
Come on, Clint. Keep telling us what upsets you.
She's killing you, man.
Come on, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused.
2
Let's stay focused on the game.
headliners.
See, every
She's still talking.
And I'm gonna tell you the things that make me upset today.
Can you play your card so we can hurry up the game? Because I'm paying for this, sis.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
I'm
else
paying
you
for this,
paying
sis.
for, boo?
I'm paying for
Alright.
this.
He tricking
I'm paying for
off,
this.
y'all. He trick
I'm paying for
off.
this, sis.
You want me to help you pay for it so you feel better?
Do it. Put your money where your mouth is.
We are the
You
world.
like it when I
We are the future.
Somebody
We are the ones that make a brighter day.
You want
So
that?
let's
Oh, I
start
want that.
living.
Let's start giving, first of all.
This our choice we give. Some, we're saving our whole lives. It's true. A better day, just you and me.
Ooh, that was sexy.
Hey.
While all they talking all this shit though,
Nice.
fuck your feelings
Tish
is winning.
grabs that
I like a woman that pushes
to the
back.
diamond.
He said throw it back, sis.
Yeah, he said he like a woman to throw it back.
Throw
Hey,
it back.
He over here done forgot about his boo over
We
here.
all in this together, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's getting real hot up in here.
Sherelle, is she throwing off spades?
Nah, she just trying to get in Clinton head because that's the only way she feel like she can win.
That was cute.
That was real cute.
Meanwhile, they're down 6-2.
You welcome. I tried.
You got me blushing over here.
I know I do.
Girl, stop that. Get me in trouble
know
with my
I
partner
do.
again.
Things get quiet, boy.
Another book for F Your Feelings.
That's 8.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
This is
We know what happens if they get 10. Game over.
It's coming down to the nitty gritty.
Clint didn't have the rest.
Let's see, Joe.
What card
Oh,
was
hey,
that?
hey, hey, now, hey.
Camera trick.
That's okay. 8-5.
8-5.
Look back at it. I want you to look back at it.
It was looking a little,
Almost.
little
Lopsided.
top-heavy for a minute.
I didn't know you didn't have no space.
I had nothing.
Damn.
You know what I'm noticing though,
one
like when
spade,
Clint,
bro.
when there's a lot of trash talk go to the board and it gets heated, Clint just gets quiet and doesn't participate.
Because it
Trust
almost
it.
becomes a trash. It can become a distraction.
Right, and you want to just
You want to win and you want
Right.
to focus. And you
Right.
can't, especially with the stakes here, right? You cannot afford to make a mistake because you want to trash talk.
exactly.
It's been some good ass games. I like that.
If you gotta push them cards through though. 'Cause all these pages together.
But when I pushed them too, it took too
No,
long.
you got but I can help you gather them
No,
up.
you can't
'cause
touch him.
You gotta get your like
And see, that's been a problem all game. You know, we've been talking about these
The cards.
the cards, and yeah.
All right, now we
put
good.
them back
Okay.
together.
All right.
And then shuffle them.
Yeah, because all the same cards are together still.
F your feelings. Y'all bid first. I got 30 seconds.
You're right. I'm not. I'm Clint Cole. I'm Clint Cole.
That's what they call him.
That's what they call him.
20 seconds.
Totally. You got a whole theme song with your shit on it.
What's up? What you got?
I got
15 seconds.
I got 4. Maybe 5. About 4 or 5.
Tish got 4, maybe 5. We gotta go. We gotta go 6. I got 1. If you got 5,
You got one? The fuck, you don't match over there?
man.
Headliners.
Let's see how
I got
the headliners bid this game.
3. You said you have 1?
Man, what the hell? That don't sound weak over there.
Do you have any possibles? Sorry, I didn't mean to mention.
You ain't got no possible?
I'm trying to pay attention to how many books Ray
4,
snacks
3,
this time.
2,
I'm sorry, we are gonna
Look at
go
Clint's
5.
eyes.
5. Y'all bumped up to 7. Let's start. It's on you, Clint.
Okay.
That's what your mama said. Where are you at today? You
Here we
missing
go.
all the
7-5.
He alley-ooped that to you. Ah,
Clint focus.
you
Book
tried.
2 for fuck your feelings.
Yes, you did. Didn't work though quite the way you expected it to.
I think Kent's cutting clubs at this point.
It's my partner right there.
Yeah.
Look a little nervous. Don't be nervous.
A
Don't
quick
be
3 books.
Confidence.
I knew you was that.
Confidence. Shouldn't be like that, all this black on black crime. Supposed to love thy neighbor. Cut it. Cut it.
Clint's cutting hearts too.
5-1.
Good play from Clint.
Good play from Tish too. 6-1.
Five, four.
See if he wants it. He wins.
Man, that's 7.
For Ray to throw off with a diamond, he must not have a high spade.
And they got 8. And this book is for the set. They're not getting it unless Clint has the big joker.
So Sherelle has the big joker.
They need the rest of these.
Fuck is a set? Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Man, why are we getting out of here? I'm confused.
You got you minus 50 now. You're at 0. And we're at 152.
Wait, didn't they?
We went 7. We got 9.
Okay.
2 bags over.
We want to go blind what? How much they got?
152. 152.
This is another 8.
Blind 8 gives you 160. All we gotta do is get 5. We win the game.
Let's go.
You better go.
That's what we gonna win.
Line eight?
Strategic. Strategy. You wanna know what the word? You know what it means?
No, tell me.
It means that you should.
Obviously you don't.
Tell me right quick.
We know you don't.
Tell me what it means.
You don't know.
But when the
Not a
cameras
card,
ain't rolling,
Jackie.
we had
No,
another
I'm
game
saying
night.
these are a little bit.
Camera blocking, schmammer, schmacking.
All right, Tish, we got. They went blind 8. So
So we don't
They
even
went
all
blind
we
8.
gotta do
Won't
is
even need
bid,
to talk.
bid
We
our
just
hand
want the
5. Bid our hand properly. Make sure that they don't, got enough to try to throw off on some corny shit. And
Oh, you need
we
to make sure you
will
don't
be
get any
victorious
bags.
and 3-0 going into the
10
championship.
seconds with the
Are
bid.
y'all just gonna do the 5 or y'all gonna actually play the game?
No, we're gonna play. I have Tish. I have Tish. I got 3.
We're gonna bid 5.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a bit there 5.
Are y'all doing what we did?
No, we're actually bidding our hand.
All right.
This is it for the championship.
We went blind 8. Okay.
I see it. Can fuck your feelings. That's sometimes it's hard. This is the hardest game to win. This is like the game it's easy. Just get 5 and it's over.
But it's not that easy
Exactly.
because
All right. They start off with fuck your feelings, gets their first book.
that's 2 for fuck your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's serious. It's focused. All trash talk has ceased.
Yep. Especially when the trash talk doesn't work. Headliners win their first book. Here we go.
So much strategy going on.
I mean, this is the way
2 to
spades
2.
is supposed to be played. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, man. This is tight, man. This is not a joke right now. It's quiet. All right, headliners got 4.
I imagine Natalie's cutting. No,
No, I'm Sherelle.
Sherelle.
And Clint wins with a queen of diamonds. That's
That
3.
was like 2 seconds over.
2 seconds over.
To throw a 10.
I was just trying to get
Right.
that. I just wanted to say something.
Rake.
Ray and,
Ne-
and
Sherelle.
cutting. 5-3 though. Favor of the headliners. Five to 4. All they need is one more book. Fuck your feelings. The game's over.
4 headliners in the lead.
I know what Clint did. Okay. 6 to
He's
5.
not
What
going
Clint
to
basically
get the
just is.
bags.
Yep.
That shit is lovely.
Listen,
I feel like Jordan, when you know you got a ring, you be like, ah, shit, you got a ring.
I was hoping he had
And
it.
you
Listen,
just
sis.
knew that shit wasn't coming home. There has to be winners.
Let's do it. Let's
Just
And
finish
there
it out.
has
Just
to
for
be
old
finish
time's
it
sake.
out.
Hold on.
loser
Hold on.
Finish
Not
it.
only do we have our 5, let's make sure that they don't get 8.
on the way out.
They don't get 8 either. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen,
3-0, baby.
the
Tell me what
winners.
happened, Ray.
Tell them what happened, bro.
What happened? F your feelings. Kick their ass.
Wasn't I in my feelings?
You must be
Didn't they say that?
impartial, bro.
Didn't they say I was in my
I said we
feelings?
got our ass kicked.
Who was they? I didn't say you was in your
So they got set during this game.
Okay.
He reneged during this game. Like,
Yeah, bring up-
give a whole scope of how you
They
lost.
won the second game,
Yeah.
and they thought they had it, and now they don't. And he was being aggressive with the car. She was being aggressive with the language. And the winners still.
And the
won.
winners.
Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, F your feelings is 3-0. They go to the championship game.
I will give it to
Congratulations.
y'all.
and-
Y'all can play.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Winners
I
and
just
losers.
next time
You
I don't play with niggers, so I feel like I was
Oh!
Don't let them cause
I
dissension
will.
in the house.
Nah, we lost this divorce is final. Rip this shit up. Sign this divorce. We are
Don't let
officially
them cause dissension in the
divorced.
house.
So they 1 and
Listen.
2. So it's you,
You
guys
can't.
versus Natalie.
Cut her out.
Wait,
And their only loss was a technicality.
Their own loss was a that's crazy,
only
ladies
loss
and
was
gentlemen.
on a
Wow,
technicality.
man! What you just watched was Game 3 of between Fuck Your Feelings and
The headliners.
and the headliners in the World Series of Space, man. So let me ask you this: what did you see? First of all, that was a matchup I was waiting for because they were talking a lot of trash to each other. They're both vocal. Sherelle's vocal, Clint's vocal, and you saw that when it was time to buckle down and not
Yes.
talk, Clint said, "Okay, we're not going to talk. It is what it is.
Right.
Let's win this game."
And up until this point, these are the 2 best teams in the tournament.
Absolutely.
You know, so this is the match that you've been waiting to see. The dominance really that we've seen from Fuck Your Feelings. Their only loss of the entire tournament up to this point has been on a technicality.
Yeah.
And their cards really were shitty.
Right.
That
So
round.
I'll say this: Fuck Your Feelings beat them. And pretty much took them 3 hands to dispose of them, which to me is really fast. But the thing that really stands out to me the most is them getting the headliners to get out their game and underbid. So. Or bid or not bid their hand properly, or get them to set themselves. So
Or we don't know if they really got them out their game, or is this just when you're matched up against an opponent of this caliber is really
Right.
just showing your true colors?
well, what I saw was in the second game, Clint said 6, so he was clearly underbidding. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
absolutely.
And it was like the headliners didn't stick and say, let's do board and be smart. They were like, no, we're going to go 5. And Clint took that as an opportunity to say, all right, let's go 7, maybe 8. He could have went 8, but 8 means that, oh, wow, we were, you know what I'm saying? And also I saw a couple of books that could have went either way. Nonetheless, Fuck Your Feelings are 3-0 in the World Series of Spades.
They're going to the championship.
They're going to the
Undefeated.
championship. So let's hear what they have to say. Let's talk to Fuck Your Feelings and see what they have to say about going to the championship. So look, man, we're the undefeated. There's one more game left to be played. If the Dirty Gloves wins, they move on. If they don't, then it's a 3-way tie. I'm not gonna lie, the JP's trash. I do give the Dirty Gloves their props. They're Brennan is competent and knows what he's doing. Natalie, she's worried about getting some, whatever. So I don't trust her and I don't believe in her game. But I think they'll pull it out. I believe they'll pull it out.
What do you think?
They are definitely the better of the Spades players that are left. By default, they're terrible.
Man, I mean,
We knew that.
we knew that, and also their confidence is on 100 right now.
Yes.
They have no reason not to be confident. They're 3-0. They haven't been beaten. They've had small tests, but nobody has been even on their level.
No, not at all.
Spades wise. So
Tish has she even used her voice?
nah, not really. No, absolutely not. But I do want to now kind of I want to get into what the headliners are feeling right now, because we thought that they were potentially the best team in this tournament. Don't forget, after
They
their
came out
first
strong.
After their first game against the JPs, they looked unbeatable. Then they beat the Dirty Mitten in their first game. So it's like, wow, like nobody can beat this team. And then literally their next 5 games, they lose 4. And
Yes.
now they're going home and they're 1-2. Or they have a potential to go home 1-2 if JPs can knock off the Dirty
The
Mitten.
Dirty Mitten.
So let's see what the headliners have to say.
Well, first and foremost, I think Clint really wanted to play with me, so I think that's where a lot of his anxiety initially came from.
Whoa.
And sometimes people want what they can't have. Although I do wish we had played together, because at least Clinton would not have reneged.
I mean, I wish y'all would have played together too. I want
I know,
the best
because
for the brothers.
you wanted to be with little Natalie. But anyway, back to your question. Then what I noticed that as Clint wanted to talk his smack, he just couldn't line up with me. And sometimes when people get upset about not being able to go toe-to-toe with someone, they just start saying anything. And when I started to mock him, it was clear it just got under his skin. But
So you
that's
like
how the game goes.
you like mocking opponents?
But your tactics didn't work. You lost.
Well, unfortunately, I do have to credit that L to this gentleman over here.
So you're not taking any accountability for your part, no loss.
No. I showed up.
Black men don't
I
cheat.
came to play. Listen, anyone else would have appreciated my skills. If you, first of all,
Your skills are very
you should have
appreciated.
joined the JPs, because you guys could have been a team of renegers all together. Because
First of all, don't call me that.
First of all, that's what you are.
First of all, I don't do first of all. Second of all,
you did.
I take full responsibility for my action. I
I
take full responsibility
don't
for
want you
both
to
of our
take
losses.
responsibility. I just wish you never
What
did
would
it.
you like?
All right, man. I mean, listen, they have to
They're
hope.
struggling.
They have to hope for a 3-way loss tie. That's what they have to hope for.
They're
And we're going to
struggling.
find out on the next time on the World Series of
Series
Spades.
Spades.
We're going to find out what happens. We're going to go to Game 3 between the Dirty Mitten and
Ooh.
between the JPs. And literally, all the Dirty Mitten have to do at this point is win this game,
And they're in the finals.
and they're in the finals.
Let's see what they do.
Thank you guys for tuning into the World Series of Spades. Please tune in next time, because we're going to find out now who will be playing Fuck Your Feelings in the finals. This is what I'm talking about. This is the World Series of Spades, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Herm Coley.
D Free.
Shout out to my girl D Free, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you next time, and we'll see who is going to the championship.